think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Just 5 on the clock. Dragic with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's the monster. He's guarded by Dragic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 17. The pass to Koufos. He dishes it to Payne. Pass to Gordon. The feed now to Koufos. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's the monster. He's got 39. Hibbert with the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Poke loose. One-on-one here. Here's the monster. Rejected by Koufos. They recover it. That's good. 8 points for Roy Hibbert.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for New Orleans. Plumlee, he's checked in for Indiana. Here is Ilyasova. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Out to Hayward. Passes it to Plumlee. Here's the monster. A 3-ball. Pelicans pull it in. Evans has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trailed by 19. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Gordon. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Got that one up quick. The Monster's got 42 in the game.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Hibbert on the double team. Fields with it. Back to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Here's the monster. Shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Sparks passes to Fields. Feeds to Ilyasova. Outside Gordon. Fields against Hibbert. Here's Sparks. Oh, that's blocked, but he stays with it. Gordon with another miss. Indiana leading by 19 points. Pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And the Pacers another three.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Evans goes in. That is good. Indiana making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Solomon Hill comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Bogdanovich in for Wesley Matthews. Here's the monster, and he has 42 to the wing on the left. Shoots the three. Count that one. The monster's got 45 points.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Here's Sparks. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. The shot's good from the monster.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
On the wing, Gordon. Puts up a three, and he gets the bucket. He has 5. Pacers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Pacers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the first one drops.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Evans is checked in. From 10 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
The Pacers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The monster passes to Plumlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at the monster. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Crabs checked in for Tyreke Evans. That one misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Here's the monster. Non-stop scoring machine here. In low to Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. And the foul on the monster. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. 14 fouls.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game.
Pacers foul. Ian Mahinmi. That's his first personal foul.
The Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's the monster. No good on the 3. The Pelicans shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Sparks passes to Evans. And that one's good. Evans has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Here's the monster. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the monster, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. The dish now to Hill. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon, the pass to Sparks. Here's the monster. Goes up to the stripe. The shot is good off the backboard. The monster's got 52 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
And Indiana making a change here. Allen's checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them to, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you, Doris. Knocks it loose.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Sparks. Great defense that time from the monster.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Evans on the double team. Pass to Bogdanovich. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Pacers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. The Pelicans making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dragic. He's got 16. He feeds it to Evans. Dragic dishes to Cram. Outside Dragic. He kicks it to Ilyasova. No good with the triple. The Pacers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the foul on the monster. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed with a free throw. For New Orleans, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Payne, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And a change for the Pacers. O'Bryant, he's checked in for Plumlee. No good from the monster. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And
good job at the line.
You do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Kuvas checked in for New Orleans. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
not at all. I mean, they showed up not just.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played then. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver. It takes some chops.
Thank you, Doris. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.